Doctor, are they in critical condition? It's much worse than that. They didn't watch this live on Twitch. Oh my god!
No follows? Aw. Well, I tried. One of the Coffers hands of all time. I'm just holding up Spell Pierce. So if I draw Urborg, then I want to map for Coffers. If I draw Coffers, I want to map for Urborg. I've drawn neither. So maybe I kept a bad hand. This is fine. Maybe. Cycle this Cling to Dust. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't use Jegantha because I put a Damnation in the deck. Seize. I was like, wait, I have a Jegantha in here, right? This is Trellan's old build of Coffers. Some flash in a Bowmaster, and they might have their counter Bowmaster here. They might have counter spell here. No, this deck doesn't want Preordain. Deck just wants to stay alive. Let me fix their mana for them. Which sucks, because if they have the One Ring here, then they can just tap out for the One Ring freely. They lightning bolted me. I think I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Round in the lock. Yep. Can't even like clean the dust to reduce the size of my graveyard there. I don't actually know if they have Snapcaster in hand. I kind of feel like they did once they fired off that lightning bolt, but I think they would have played it there, but maybe not. Because these clean the dust are kind of very, very good against them. An Aether counterspell. Good news is I didn't need Coffers mana this game. I had nothing to really sink all this mana into. I mean, yeah, you can keep bolting me. You can do that. Round and lock. Thing replaces itself. I think that's fine. What's up, Darth? If I exile the Cling, the new Cling gets put into the graveyard and it does nothing, right? But thanks for the 9 months, Darth. I don't want to gain some life off this Bowmaster though. Million mana. Oh shoot, Darth joined the challenge with coin flips. Finally, some real competition. These lands are insane. They're perfect. Murktide. Attack your Murktide. Spell Pierce. Oh, I think I'm gonna clean this counterspell and draw a card. Even though I'm getting rid of all the rest of these clings. Any guess? That's gas. And seeds to the Karn, so I had 7 leftover mana, which was 1 shy of casting Sundering Titan. But I guess I just would have gotten a ring then. Well, this deck's great. So, I guess we're cutting the Damnation. And I'm going to bring in... Adding this Damnation was such a punt, by the way. Now I can't play Jegantha. I shouldn't bring it a Tail's End. You're going to be so surprised when I reveal Jegantha Game 2. Game 1, no companion. Game 2, revealed Jegantha. The one Profane Tutor I cast got counterspelled. So I take that as a W. Man, it would be great. That's fine too. Oh, you know what? I should crack that now. It's like a Tidebinder me. Should have main phase that. I'm gonna get Tidebindered. I didn't get Tidebindered. I think we're in a good spot though. Even without having blue mana. I don't even know why I added Coffers mana. I didn't need Coffers mana. I wasn't gonna play the ring this turn. Blue source. Blue source. The third Coffers. Wonder if I should put Tidebinder in this list over Tail's End. Tidebinder's probably better than Tail's End. Bolts me. I've been bolted. 7 minutes till the challenge starts, and there are 71 people in this challenge. Looks like it's gonna be a 7-rounder. EI, interesting. 8-rounder. It would need 100 people. No. It would need 50 some people in the next 5 minutes. Highly unlikely. It'll be crazy though. Thank you, BFG. Cast my Profane Tutor. They let Profane Tutor go. The One Ringo. And get drowned, so they have to have counterspell here. Is it bedge time, Mr. Rib? Have a good bedge. Yeah, thanks for hanging. Do they have an answer for this? Their answer might just be playing a giant Murktide. Which is like kind of an answer, not really. One more blue mana. We're gonna untap this ring. Oosh. Expedition map. Let's go expedition map. Get a blue source. Grab an island. I'll just Otawara this Murktide back to their hand. That's honestly probably better. Eliminates the whole like having to get lucky aspect. Cling here, cling here. Pretty clean. And the challenge is about to start. Convenient timing. 90 people for today's challenge. That's kind of a lot for Friday night. Especially since the RC's tomorrow. Get blue on blue going here too. That's a lot of blue. Push. It's gonna spell pierce this. Pierce. $20 mana, by the way. Mindslaver. I choose you. I think that my turn. Being the Mindslaver. We just find Academy runes. Oh, yeah, I can just Ballista kill them. Yeah, that's probably better. I was like gonna go Mindslave them again. But yeah, Ballista's just faster, and I can go play my challenge match. Winning the game's kind of overrated though. But I'm sure I'll give it a spin sometime soon. As I start running out of decks to play. Merfolk. To make you feel better, I love Atroxagorios. I especially love when my opponent puts a leyline into play, and then I have no more graveyard, and I don't have the leyline binding to counter the leyline of the void, and then my deck folds because it doesn't do anything other than that. Oh, I thought this was an Aether Vial. I'm tripping. I thought they played an Aether Vial on one, not a Springleaf Drum. That changes things. Saga. Or Urza. Urza hold Saga. What the fuck is this? The Thousand Moon Smithy. When the thousand... I don't care. I ain't reading all that. Yeah, I stopped caring halfway through reading that. I had way too much text on it. Someone's grabbing the Urborg here. My worst nightmare is they play another one and then I have to read it. Karn. You do want that expedition map? I want to go to Coffers. 2-3 Coffers, suspend, minus, Liquimetal Coating. Unusable Urza Saga for this turn. It'll become usable shortly. The Multi-Saga. Token. Pass the dexterity check. I like Liquimetal Coating. Game's getting a Sundering Titan. It seeds the Sundering Titan. There's gonna be Sundering Titan plus another follow-up Karn. Alright. Do I want this Damnation, or would I rather have Jegantha? God, I'm so dumb that I submitted the Damnation in the Jegantha deck. I didn't even realize that I couldn't use Jegantha currently. You get time to... I do want these Tails Ends, though. Try making your speed pyramid now non-mod. I wouldn't say that Slayer, he might be a mod again. So fast, it's unreal. It's like he has a macro. Script abuser. I wonder if I should Tails End this Urza Saga. I don't think so. I think I want to, though. But yeah, I could. It's gonna pass. See what they do. Makes it 2-2. Yeah, they'll probably grab Needle. Makes it 3-3. It's been so much snipe, I'm sorry. But also, like, what'd you expect? Crying face, crying face, crying face. Thank you for the 3 months, though. Tails End Chapter 2. Chapter 2? What Chapter 2? I didn't see no Chapter 2. Tameshi? I figured out how to get rid of this needle. This needle's pretty good. Karn go. They're gonna cast that card that I'm not gonna read. I think that's like 1,000,000 mana. Karn number 2. How sad. Getting destroyed by a singleton pithing needle. And there's a saga, of course. Wouldn't be a modern stream without getting destroyed by Urza Saga. The Mashi bouncing back Urza Saga is kind of messed up. Karn? I should just go face. Yeah, them bouncing Urza Saga is kind of busted. They put it back into play. Make a thingy. I give up. It was Damnation. 2 cards down. Do I ever want a Kozilek in this matchup? Probably not. Do want these Clean the Dust back in now that I know that the Thopter Sword. And it's not bad. I get my Urborg anyways. Not sure I want the Sundering Titan in the main deck. I think I could have been a little bit smarter about using my my Tails in that last game. Oh, my opponent said BRB. These opponent don't play an Urza Saga. We have to decide if we want to tutor for Karn, if we want to tutor for Urborg. I guess it depends on our next draw step, because as of right now, I just kind of want to tutor the Urborg and have mana. And then I can cast any payoff that I draw. I think most of the time you want to establish your mana and then hope to like rip your payoff off the top. That's how Tron works anyway, so I have to imagine Coffers works in a similar way. Oh, they do have a Saga. Damping Sphere, huh? Wet ballin'. I don't know if I have a good answer to that either. Oh, they don't have third land though. Hmm. I still take the Urborg here. Maybe I'll like want a Tails End. Stop the Urza Saga Surge. I get a Metallic Rebuke this. They're trying to Metallic Rebuke it. I'm getting Karn. Although it's going to be tough to resolve this Karn through the Metallic Rebuke plus the Damping Sphere, because I can't like Karn plus Spell Pierce right now. This is blue-black scam, kind of. Alright, let's click OK. By accident. Surely I won't face Streaker. I think I can keep this hand. This hand's got Sponge in it. Snap Cube. Still got Sponge in it though. Will Thirsty Trophy. Probably. Playing the Thoughtseize. Draw an expedition map. It's Professor Layton. Oh no, it's I think it's Castlevania. I almost sound like Professor Layton. Predicts no, then dips. Thirsty, please vote in chat. Will you trophy? I told him. What if Thirsty voted? Probably not. I think I'm grabbing an Academy Runes here. Spinning Ring on top. Then every turn I just put Ring on top. Assuming this is going to get countered anyways. Well, if Thirsty casts a Murktide, I do have the Otawara for it. The fuck, Thirsty? What the fuck, Thirsty? Need another island. We shouldn't have done this. I guess I can take a natural draw this turn. And I'll start Academy looping. Alright, time to put the One Ring on top of my deck every single turn for the rest of the game. Play this fetch land first. Okay. Thirsty's like, wait, I wanted a Gamba. It's like, well, should have been here before it closed. I mean, we're not gonna top deck a ring if this Profane Tutor resolves. So mayhaps this was a mistake. I'm putting the ring in my hand anyways. Yeah, I did this at the wrong time. I was putting a card in my hand. Probably ring because it's recursive. I messed this up though. I'll clean the dust now. Ground lock covered. Expedition map, huh? I can get Takenuma. Otawara is not as helpful. Karn or Bowmaster? Guess I'm taking Karn. Bowmaster wasn't bad though. Yeah, I get to start looping ring. Or I can just get Mindslaver. Mindslaver's the lock. So if Thirsty taps out, Thirsty will die. I think Tidebinder could be good. I should have tried it, but I forgot about Tidebinder. It should probably be in the sideboard in the very least, over the tail's end. Karn. Sure. Pretty good. So, I guess I'm priced into playing the second ring, huh? Feel like Naruto? 20 more stubs do you think he has? No, I can't draw with a 1 on the field. I'll die to Bowmaster. So what I can do... Nah, I guess I'm 1 land short. I have to play the new... Let's play this, replace this. Do this and this. Put ring back on top. That way I can draw it. No, I didn't have protection until I played that 1 ring from my hand, right? Another Takenuma, yeah. I do. Takenuma go. Let me go into 3 here. Banana Man? Banana Man. I can grab this Karn. Mindslaver plus play replacement ring. By Karn, I can't Mindslaver. I could grab Mindslaver. It'll die. Why would I want to keep the 2 counters when I'm at 3? Does not seem like stonks. I'll maybe just kill them that way. Okay, I get you. Yeah, maybe I could have killed him that way. Six mana. Karn's dead. Take a Murktide. Yay. You sign for the doghouse? Of course, Kumi. Kind of question. Yeah, they realize they're super dead. I think I'm just gonna submit. It didn't matter. I was gonna take infinite turns. And whatever counter magic they draw, I could just like counter it. Or cast a spell of their own and then counter it. Academy Ruins Looping Ring is so good. Bought me so much time. Spell Pierce. Up. Stone, huh? Just before they tie binder me. Not trying to get tie bindered. Can't believe Durcy's playing a Banana Man though. Still mind blowing to me. Take their Thoughtseize. Kind of an aggressive Spell Pierce. I dig it though. Just take Ring here. I could take Ballista, play Ballista as a 1-1, try to block and then ping. I don't know if that's good. I guess it's good if they don't have another Bowmaster. If they do have another Bowmaster, we're kind of in trouble. Only good because of stone. Sounds about right. Shadow. Yes. Um. I think I'm just grabbing Larry. Larry the Leveler. It's fine. This is fine. As long as I can kill the shadow here. I cling. Want that Cityscape Leveler. Need Larry in my life. Down to 3. Very surprised that they didn't crack the stone on their turn. Bye, Karn. Down to 1. Yeah, they probably just forgot. I also had a clean of dust in there, so there's no reason for them not to. Ring? Thirsty, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dream crush you like that. His hand seems pretty good against Murktide. Pretty good. I think Coffers could be a really good pick for Denver. See how the meta shapes up in, like... I didn't even buy it. They have Spell Snare, Student Scolding. Classic never knowing what to play around. Could have had Spell Pierce, could have had Spell Snare, could have had Stern Scolding. Karn. Cling to Dust. Please use this Cling to Dust. I need it in my graveyard. I don't think they will, but maybe. Quad Necromancer version? No. This is blue-black Coffers. They're clinging Spell Snare. They're actually going to give me the Cling to Dust. I'm just going to end up using Takenuma. I guess I get another Coffers, and then I just Takenuma Bowmaster anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna get another Coffers. I'll make enough mana. Well, I crack map, I play Coffers, and then I have 2 mana, which doesn't let me make Coffers mana. So no. I'm Minamo. Well, the point was I might have wanted to hold up Takenuma this turn instead, right? Gives me the option, the flexibility. Also, I get to double tutor now. I want to grab maybe a second Takenuma. I think it's Damnation here. We have Counterspell. Where's Brian? I have a counter for this also, I'm dead. Yeah. We're just submitting here. Oh, you're right, I should have considered the other line. So if I had more mana, then I can like potentially play Karn and then get Ballista and survive that turn. I don't know if I had that much more mana. No, it would have been +5 and not an extra Takenuma in my hand. I don't think it matters though, but would have had a Karn in play. Or clean up. It was going to be very difficult to beat 2 counters anyways. Don't know if that was happening. That's why Portland Paper's goated. Something else I could have tutored. What if I tutored second Bowmaster? It's gonna push this now in case they have a second bubble. If I got second Bowmaster, I could have gone Bowmaster, Bowmaster, Takenuma, Bowmaster. But at that point, they probably turn on Delirium. It just doesn't matter anyways. Nothing really matters. I guess I want to develop my mana here. If I force this, I'm probably gonna Spell Pierce it. I lost game 1. I'm free to shock this in. Coating. It's the Karn. Fine. See you next turn, buddy. Oh my god, I punted. I did that wrong. I need to activate this on their land and then play the Karn. I did that wrong. Very, very wrong. Should I activate it first? Didn't need that Karn anyways. Didn't matter. The third Karn was good enough. Isn't a massive red flag. What does that mean? Activating first is just like objectively correct. I activate first, and then they know Karn's coming down. They can't do anything about it. If they tap for red, I just go main phase 2. Main phase 2, play Karn. But as soon as the Karn hits the table, then they can't unholy heat it anymore. Which is why activating first was the better thing to do. Like the plus killed the land. So not activating was punting. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I mean, they can still, like, yeah, okay. Sure, they let the coding resolve, they float in response to the Karn. So Karn hits the stack, they float red. Karn comes in, at least kills their land. And then they heat the Karn. Worst case scenario, they're still losing their, like, or best case scenario, for them, they're still losing their land. I think I can keep this. It's not Moxfield. Uh-oh. They can, if I Liquimetal their land, they can still activate it until Karn hits the table. So I Liquimetal their land, they're like, sure. And I put Karn on the stack, and then they float the red mana. With Karn on the stack. Try to Edict here. They're putting too much pressure on me. If they're gonna cast this Cling, or if they're just gonna let it be in the abyss. Sheoldred's Edict. Once active treason at your opponent's man land, they responded by tapping for mana. It mind F me so bad that I never took control, just passed the turn. 11 years ago, and I still think about it. think we have lost the game here. And they've been to Blood Moon. Chad. Must just be oops, all counter spells in hand. Dang, we don't even have an ensnaring bridge. Are they trying to get Island and play Blood Moon, maybe? I would love it if they tapped out for Blood Moon. Les Bowmasters. Ding. Edict. They counter this, Spell Pierce. Alright, can't beat a Murktide. They don't have a Murktide, we're in good shape though. That looks like a Murktide. Used all of my edicts already. Okay. Maybe it's Force and Negation. Probably something this Murktide card, chat. It was pretty good. Murktide plus Counterspell. The OG Splinter Twin. I was gonna grab a ring. Actually, strangely amazing. If they let this expedition map resolve, because I can go grab Otawara. Otawara the Murktide plus suspend Profane Tutor. It survive. Just survive. Well, turns on Delirium. I'm at 2. Ginger, thanks for the raid. Sorry your challenge ended, but hope you had a good stream nonetheless. Appreciate it. We're playing some Dimir Coffers between rounds. Damn, I actually lost to not spell piercing that one turn. That's wild. So I can crack the fetch, I can put 5 cards in my graveyard, but I have to delve 5 other cards. So I can't get rid of this spell pierce, I can't get rid of this profane tutor. Which means I'm just dead. I can't eat their subtlety and gain 3 life. It's tough. I suppose I'll give them an opportunity to misplay. But all they have to do is go to combat and attack me. Down the line. That's pretty good, huh? Not bad anyways. It's missing coffers. Maybe a little bit worse now. Be gentle, Ragavan. My Karn. That's fine. My Karn. It's not a Fable. What are you doing, opponent? That's not Fable. Really glad this isn't Fable. I'm gonna try to keep my life total high since I have a ring in hand. Seasoned Pyromancer. Feel the wrath of Bowmaster, buddy. Bing. Bing. The archering will continue until morale improves. I could have just suspended Profane Tutor that turn. I wanted to leave up the other Bowmaster. Terminate my token. Sure. Deal. You got it. Rock Vaughn's in shambles. I'm just gonna leave this uncracked. Time. Here's. I don't even look like a Coffers deck right now. This looks like blue-black ring. I guess minus the Karn. Karn's a little weird, right? We can find Coffers. Okay, go ahead. I'm getting kind of greedy with this Damnation, but it's probably fine. Maybe anyways. That's fine. This means I'm gonna have to untap in Damnation. Discard redundant Urborg. I can gain up to 6 life at instant speed. My top 5 is like Yogg, Amulet, Living End, Rhinos, maybe Scales. Probably Tron though. I think Tron's even better. Maybe Coffers. I don't know what my 5th slot is. That's my top 4 for sure. Take that Season Pyro. No, I want to take the Season Pyro. Alright, let's play Aether Gust over Spell Pierce. Let's play the 4th ring in the main deck. I don't really like Spell Pierce against Scam. I'll take Nihil Spellbomb. Spell Pierce has always felt anemic to me. Specifically against Scam. Aether Gust is like kind of a janky time walk at least. Oh, it's mulliganing to 6. Well, maybe. I was playing Damnation in that slot. I think originally this list wasn't playing either Damnation nor Sheoldred because it was playing Jegantha. I mean, I'm still playing Jegantha because I forgot to take it out when I put the Damnation in the list. But you can totally cut the Jegantha. The Jegantha was just kind of cool. Able. I've lost this game. I think 4 Karn's good. If anything, you could probably go down on, like... I don't know, this list is kind of tight. You could replace the Damnation with a Sheoldred if you wanted to. Maybe you can swap out, like, 1 Clean the Dust. I have lost to this Blood Moon so hard. So our basic count, I think it's like 1. 1 swamp, 2 island. Alright, Ring. Draw me that 1 swamp. That ain't it. That's the downside with this list. It loses way harder to Blood Moon. Alright, let's go to game 3. Could have been avoided with Spell Pierce. Oh well. I'm not super concerned about a game 2. Another hand that loses to Blood Moon. Snap Keep. Am I still up? I can't stop. Evidently, I can't stop winning. Hi, Profane Tutor. It's been real. Lost round 1 and I was like, oh, short challenge streaming coming. Haven't lost since. 5-0, hell yeah, business. Hopefully I'll see you in top 8. If not, I hope you still make top 8. Dothy? Or Totsies? Well... Gonna get got by Blood Moon again, aren't we? At least we have Otawara this time. They cast that Cling. think I'm just grabbing Walking Ballista. They don't have black mana anymore. Even if they attack me with Ragavan, they still don't have black mana. I'm thankful for. None they have black mana. I'm gonna hold this Takenuma. Maybe it's wrong to hold the Takenuma though. All my ads are in French. Wait, that's Italian. Ciao. I think that's also Italian, but whatever. Stomps me. I've been stomped. I don't know if I was supposed to hold this Takenuma or not. Gonna crush my bones. Excellent. Alright, I guess we're making Otawara moves now. Kinda have to. Discarded Dothy. Wild. Wonder how good their hand is if they're discarding Dothy. I guess they just can't cast it, but they could. I also know I have this Otawara. 1, 2. Bone Crusher. Alright, I gotta turn with infinite mana. Quote unquote infinite mana. Or I get Blood Mooned again. Alright, Blood Moon me. Reef Pitch Necromentia. I have an Urborg in my hand. They're gonna have to Blood Moon me again, right? No way they don't. I have 6, which was a mistake. I'm very surprised they're not casting Blood Moon. Maybe I should have put Ballista back on top. Yeah, I should have put Ballista on top. I made like 2 mistakes in that sequence. I don't want to sequence this. Let's do this and then put Ballista back on top. Hell yeah. Congrats. No, I guess I don't put Ballista on top, because if I put Ballista on top, then I can dash Ragavan and just take it. That was if they had land, though. I wasn't sure if they had land or not. Mountain ring. Nihil Spellbomb. Gotta find an expedition map for that one basic swamp. Or Aether Gust. What does this accomplish? Trading treasure for treasure. Okay. Treasure for treasure. Deal. Think they forgot about the ring protection. Ooh, expedition map. That gets swamp. Swamp also gets swamp. Swamp and Karn, huh? Well, thing about EE for 3, I guess they don't really have an answer for it outside of Colgan's command. I can just chump. I'd also just get like backup ring. Yeah, I think I'm on board for EE. Hoping they can't kill it. I can't believe it either. But here we are. Stopped and not died in my ring, which is gonna be tough. But, I mean, I do have a Cling to Dust in the graveyard, so not impossible. Dead to Fury. Yeah, I am dead to Fury here. You're right. Not dead. That's a token. Pop. Uh, okay. That was an interesting end to that game. Well, congrats, believers. Can't believe we won that game. I thought the game was doomed. GG's Chipotle's. Chipotle's, sorry.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.